Get ready for explosive MMA action. Charles Jourdain is stepping back into the octagon for a huge bantamweight clash in Winnipeg. Can he make it 3 in a row against Phillips? Plus, a heavyweight showdown is heating up the UFC 328 card in Newark. Waldo Cortes-Acosta faces the formidable Alexander Volkov in a battle of top contenders. And in Macau, a former champion faces a rising star. Yadong takes on Deiveson Figueiredo in a massive main event that you won't want to miss. We've got all the details and predictions for these incredible fights and more. Don't miss a second of the Fight Night drama, hit that subscribe button and ring the bell.
Never run out of battery again with the INIU portable charger, the slimmest 10,000 mAh power bank that keeps your devices charged on the go. Stay powered up wherever you go. Click the link in the video description to shop now on Amazon.
Canadian standout Charles Jourdain is set to light up the octagon again. He's taking on Phillips in a crucial bantamweight bout at UFC Winnipeg. Jourdain, riding a 2-fight win streak since dropping to bantamweight, is looking to break into the official rankings with a victory here. He's already bested tough opponents like Victor Henry and Davy Grant, and this fight against Phillips is his chance to prove he belongs with the division's elite. But Phillips isn't coming to play. He's eager to snap a 2-fight losing skid and has a history of big wins against names like Yadong and Pedro Munhoz. This matchup promises fireworks as both fighters aim to climb the stacked bantamweight division. Fans are buzzing about this potential fight of the night contender, with many speculating if Jourdain's momentum can overcome Phillips' proven track record. This fight is a must-see, but that's not all the UFC news we have for you today. Get ready for a heavyweight clash that could shake up the division next. A massive heavyweight clash is set to detonate at UFC 328. Top 5 contenders Waldo Cortes-Acosta and Alexander Volkov are set to go head-to-head in Newark, New Jersey. Cortes-Acosta has been on a tear, fighting 6 times in 2025 and securing 5 wins, including dominant performances against Derek Lewis and Shamil Gaziev. He's looking to make a statement against the veteran Volkov. Volkov, a former title challenger, is looking to rebound and re-establish himself at the top. He enters this fight after a controversial split decision loss to Cyril Gane and a split decision win over Jailton Almeida. This bout is critical for both fighters as they aim to position themselves for a future title shot. The MMA community is already debating who has the edge, with many expecting a striking battle that could end at any moment. This heavyweight showdown is going to be epic, but our next fight features a former champion in a high-stakes main event. Get ready for Yadong versus Deiveson Figueiredo in Macau. Get ready for a blockbuster main event in Macau. Former UFC flyweight champion Deiveson Figueiredo is set to face the dangerous Yadong in a pivotal bantamweight clash. Song, coming off a close decision loss to Sean O'Malley, is eager to get back in the win column on home soil. He's shown he can hang with the best, holding wins over former champions like Henry Cejudo and pushing current contenders to their limits. Figueiredo, a former king of the flyweight division, has struggled to find consistent footing at bantamweight, losing 3 of his last 4 fights and missing weight in his most recent outing. This fight is a crucial opportunity for him to prove he still belongs among the elite and silence his doubters. Fans are anticipating an intense battle, with many expecting Figueiredo's championship pedigree to clash with Song's relentless striking. This main event is stacked with talent, but we've still got one more major fight to break down from the UFC Fight Night schedule. Prepare for fireworks as Josh Emmett takes on Kevin Vallejos. UFC Fight Night is bringing the heat this Saturday with a featherweight main event you won't want to miss. Former title challenger Josh Emmett faces the surging Kevin Vallejos, exclusively on Paramount+. Emmett, a veteran known for his power, is looking to defy the odds against a younger, more active opponent. Vallejos is on a 6-fight win streak, with 4 of those victories coming by knockout. He's widely considered the favorite, especially given Emmett's recent struggles, having lost 4 of his last 5 fights. However, Emmett has shown incredible durability, never losing via knockout TKO in his recent run, with losses coming by decision or submission. The odds are heavily favoring Vallejos, but the betting public is also watching Emmett's potential to pull off an upset, especially via decision. Meanwhile, the co-main event features Amanda Lemos against Jillian Robertson in a fight that also promises significant action. This fight night is packed with incredible matchups from top to bottom. But before we wrap up, let's quickly recap the biggest stories from this week. Alright, fight fans, that's a wrap on our news roundup. We saw an exciting bantamweight bout added to UFC Winnipeg with Jourdain facing Phillips. A huge heavyweight matchup is coming to UFC 328 as Waldo Cortes-Acosta meets Alexander Volkov. And in Macau, Yadong will headline against former champion Deiveson Figueiredo. Plus, we broke down the UFC Fight Night, Emmett vs. Vallejos card. Don't forget to like this video, subscribe to the channel for all your latest MMA news, hit that notification bell so you never miss an update, and let us know your predictions in the comments below. You can also follow us on all our social media channels for even more fight content.